All right, let's on the stage our next comic. Give it up for Dana Cat. Run, Dana, run.
Here she goes. Go, Dana, go, go, go.
I didn't know it was next. I didn't know it was next.
Honestly.
Yeah. Where'd everybody go? Like the couch is empty, they found out it was the hand job couch and they were like, fuck, they figured that shit out, we gotta go home. What the fuck? Like, there's like, what, like I can count on my fingers how many people get to laugh at my jokes. So hopefully I'm funny, because I need to make all, like, 7 of them laugh. I don't know. Fucking, I know what you're thinking though, like, I must have been working out because I lost some weight. No, I ain't been working out. It's fucking anxiety and alcohol is what it is. Shit's a fucking miracle drug. Like, you sit there crying and shit, and then you're like, oh, that's 10 more pounds. But I love coming here because you get to meet some interesting people. Like, I was here one night, and there's this girl, she's definitely on meth. Like, definitely on meth. And that girl definitely grabbed my boobs while I was sitting at the bar. And I was sitting there going, what the hell just happened? Then she pulls out her boobs, and she goes, and grabs my hand, she goes, here, play with my boobs now. And I'm like, what the fuck's happening right now? And then Fenris looks with this weird ass face like, why? If Fenris is saying why when boobs are out, you know something's fucked up, right? Like, come on. It's just fucking, God, I love Bar 13. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Like, it's like the one place in Delaware you can really be yourself. Like, it's basically Disney World of Delaware. Whatever. I didn't grow up here. But you know what's funny? Fucking about transitioning when you're like 40. Like, your boobs grow bigger, and then you're depressed, so you lose weight and shit. And the next thing you know, you're signed to the modeling agency. I don't know how that happened. I really don't know how that happened. But that shit's funny, like... So, I know it sounds glamorous. There's nothing glamorous about modeling. All it does is make you even more depressed. Because you're sitting there before like a show, and they're like, and they have to do the rehearsals. And they're like, all right, so you're gonna go up on stage, and you do your runway walk, and you're gonna suck in your diaphragm, and you're gonna keep your shoulders back, and you have to walk to the beat, you look straight ahead, no smiling, you pose for 3 seconds, and then you walk off, right? So you go up, and you're like, and then you walk out. And you hear, as I'm walking, you hear, diaphragm, 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 and I'm like, fuck. And then I stop, because I'm now all confused, I pose, and then I hear, stop fucking smiling! And I'm like, God damn it. And you turn around, and you walk off, and they're like, Dana, get back up there, do that shit again, you fucking sucked. Yeah, I mean, I get paid for it, but whatever. Like, it's, it's basically like spending a weekend with Brandon Coombs. Like, I don't know what like, you can spend the weekend with Brandon Coombs and not get paid, or you can do modeling and get paid. I'll go get paid. Because we know Brandon ain't paying for shit, because he thinks he's the shit. So he ain't paying for shit. He's the kind of guy when you take him out for dinner, and they're like, all right, who's paying? And he looks at the girl like, you paying? I ain't got no money. I don't know if he's here. I feel bad if he's not, because I really wanted him to hear that. But yeah, I fucked up tonight, because I had some Red Bull. And I should not mix Red Bull and alcohol. Like, things happen. I go on spirit journeys. My spirit journeys are not good ones. Usually, I wake up the next day going, oh my God, I'm still alive. Like, I remember the first time I realized for sure that I should not mix Red Bull and alcohol. I was a week before turning 21, and I was in the Army at the time, and I'm in the dorms, and I ran through the dorms looking for people's rooms that were unlocked. And if their room was unlocked, I was slapping them in the face and running away. I woke up the next morning with a black eye and like bruises all over my body because I passed out once the Red Bull wore off. And then the next time I did Red Bull and alcohol, I was walking through Raleigh after I got kicked out of club because I went up to the bartender and handed him a wad of cash and I said, here's my money for the drink. He goes, that's a lot of money. And I said, just take what you want and give me back the rest. He goes, I'm cutting you off. So I go to someone else and I'm like, hey, here's some money, go buy me a drink. And he's like, okay. And then I got kicked out. And then my hotel was like 5 miles away. So I'm like, I'm gonna walk back to my hotel. Terrible idea. Don't fucking ever do that. If you get kicked out because you're too drunk, don't walk back to your hotel. It never works out, especially now you have Uber. So I'm walking through Raleigh, North Carolina, so drunk that I can't follow my GPS. And I have to, hold on. Fenris, I apologize if I go like 10 seconds too long. So you ever been on top of a fence when you're drunk? Cause you're like this, and then you're like, I don't know what to do now. So you just kind of like roll off, and you're like, and you just lay on the ground like, somebody help! And then I'm calling all my friends that I think might be able to come help, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna die tonight! Come help me! Come help! Anyways, I woke up in my hotel room the next morning not knowing how the fuck I got there. I still had some cash in my pocket, and shit, I had a lot of voicemails too. People thought that I was gonna die that night. I didn't really give all the details of what was going on, but that's what happens. But anyways, I'm Dana Cat. I love you all. Have a good night.